game, it doesn't keep going like every other game. It actually stops, so the stream's starting with the PS2 title screen. I like that. Thank you, Sony. You didn't fuck me. For those wondering, no, I haven't finished Jak and Daxter, the first one, on channel yet. I'm leaving that specifically for Alex and Growder on this channel.
Yours would have been done half an hour.
Yes, actually.
It's one. I know you could finish that fashion.
Yes. Yeah.
5.
I love how I haven't even sent the link out.
Oh, this is the Pride Troopers uniform? I did not even realize that.
Oh, that's you. Never mind. I was about to answer my phone like, what the fuck?
Alright. So, yeah. We're starting at Jak II. This time I'm being joined by Harold.
Hello.
Got Martin.
Jeff?
And Mr. 3TB Ride Shield himself, Chris or Blackheart. Whichever one he'd rather go by.
Three
Black Chris. Chris Hart.
Chris.
Chris Rock?
Chris Rock?
Plus Otwa?
Ooh, we starting.
Motherfucker, pop your head up, motherfucker.
Oh, it's starting. Shh.
Tell me to shush. How dare you?
You shall be punished.
I have lights.
Silence boy. Samos is speaking.
Oh yeah. Alright, that's how 2 starts.
No, just all of them except for 3 start like that. Look at our little mute boy.
I hope you are prepared.
Which you never talk. Ever. You would think by now. You'll find a voice box for him.
I mean, here he's supposedly like 10, 12-ish? No, like 15-ish maybe? I'm not too sure. I keep forgetting what his age in the first one is.
His age in the first one was like 10 or some shit.
Nah, more.
In Jak 1?
12?
Yeah.
I think you said it was 12, no?
Yeah, you said something like 12, 10 or 12. You would know more about it.
Yeah, because
I mean, they never specified it in the actual game, so.
Look through the lore.
So for all we know, he could be 17 and no one would bat an eye.
Nah, he was 17 by like the 3rd one or so. Like he was an actual adult by like the 3rd one.
How old was he in 2?
I love how I looked
teenager.
up his age. And it gave me something so stupid. Okay, so his age is actually interesting.
Why do you say that?
How could it possibly be interesting?
Because they give us the age of him, but they don't tell us the age of him in every game. Meaning I'm gonna have to do some sleuthing real quick.
You said it's interesting as if like he's hundreds of years old or some shit. Like he has no age. He's actually a robot. He's a clone.
I say this because
every time you die, it's actually a new clone.
You see, here's the thing. They say the age he has is, like on the wiki, it says like the one that he is by the Last Frontier, and we don't care about that game. And apparently in that game, he's 19.
So it would be 16,
So
17.
if we take that somewhat into canon, then Jackets he would be 17? Meaning in 3 he's 16, potentially 15, and in 1 he could be 13 or 12.
Sounds about right.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your.
We already have. Oh, I already have these characters.
I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Middle
See,
Hill
I hear
pressing
Praxis'
their
voice, and all I can think of
My men cannot hold
is
them
Luthor.
forever.
Makes sense.
Lost this city to those vile
It's the same voice actor.
Move forward with the final plan. Finish off this thing.
That's why it makes sense.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Smallville, right?
Ding ding. Third
Justice
floor.
League.
Body change,
Ah.
food, torture devices.
Why did I
Hey,
think
buddy,
Smallville?
Seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter.
I'm questioning that
What's up,
now. Why
fine
the fuck
hello?
did I think
I've been
Smallville?
crawling around in this
Because
place,
there's a Luthor in
twisting my
Smallville?
tail, literally.
Really?
I love how he's
would've-
just unconscious and just comes back to life the second Dancer just steps on his dick.
I'm gonna kill.
There's a disturbance in force.
I just realized his eyes were rolled back and just rolled forward when he speaks for the first time.
You can do
Does
it.
that mean
Sarcasm,
he was
that's
possessed to be mute?
Easy, buddy.
Yes,
It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
because he was fighting his emo side.
That's
Look,
one
I'm
thing I
mistaken.
always found interesting, like for the Dark Jack transformation. He grows horns, which I always found odd.
I brought you some new thread.
I mean, kind of makes sense.
You see the elongated nails? Yeah, I get that, the dark
So
skin and all
horns
that,
for
but the
you are evil,
horns.
Harold?
Huh?
Horn translates to evil for you?
Horn
Not
trans-
necessarily, but like back in those 90s.
This
horns
wasn't even
automatically meant
90s, my
evil.
dude.
Right?
Back
This
in
was
those
early 2000s if I'm
90s.
not mistaken.
Okay.
Okay, early 2000s.
Let me hit you with
Said
some
the same thing.
friggin' wisdom.
I'm good.
This game is 17 years old. JAK II is 17 years old.
It's
the
almost
game.
of legal age.
The first Jak and Daxter game is 19 years old right now.
Remember how to jump?
So it's legal.
These precursor orbs are worth platinum. You might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. You'll be able to buy
You okay?
stuff with them.
He's as okay as he can ever be.
He's just got real quiet.
Tell me you remember
Cause I'm just like, I don't even know what the frick frack to like think about what you just said.
What do you mean?
It's a high ledge.
What do you mean?
legal.
What do you mean?
Jump again while in the air.
You mean, what do you mean?
I'm just gonna focus on the combo.
That crate.
You're gonna focus on the what now?
You are in a restricted sector.
Because it cut off and all I heard is he's gonna focus on the column.
Oh
I
no.
don't think that's right.
You'll go higher. You'll need a high
I
jump
think
to
so
reach the
either.
top of the Jack. Dodge, Jack. Do your
Oh, that's probably not his audio just cut off completely.
That kind of did happen.
Good job. The crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to
Aw,
keep healthy, Jack. or,
sheepish. What you really
I like how I
mean?
somewhat remember where all like the hidden eggs are for this area. Keyword being
Back
somewhat.
as in 2, it's not all eggs or whatever the fuck. Those are actually hard to find, right?
No, like they were.
Those are artifacts.
You see, here's the thing. It was only in 1 where they were like, oh, you can get these, but they didn't really have a purpose other than to get batteries. Here, they're treated somewhat like if they're currency, because you use them to get all like the secrets, or how the cool kids call them, cheat codes, or like extras, like removing his goatee. Because apparently people were like bothered by that. It's like, why does he have a goatee? He's being edgy. Just get that.
Bruh.
Just jump in there, get that egg real quick.
Bruh. I remember they, fuck, which one was it? I think Harold might remember. In one of the Naughty Dog, fuck, what was that game now?
Just say what you're trying
Uncharted.
to say. We'll know exactly
Where one
what
of the
game
hidden
it is.
treasures was a precursor egg.
Yeah, it was Uncharted 2, if I'm not mistaken. It was Uncharted 2, and then in The Last of Us, there was a Jak and Daxter board game.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could land on that pipe.
No, I didn't play Last of Us, so I would have done that.
And then I think the last Uncharted game had Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, Yeah, but nobody cares about that.
Yeah, but
You see how long it took him to get an actual fourth game?
Of Crash Bandicoot, but I don't know. I was never a Crash Bandicoot fan, to be honest.
How dare you?
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, neither am I.
Yeah, but you're
It's okay, Harold. It's okay, Harold. We still have Scalar.
Yes, that's right.
And then me apparently questioning everything Lewis ever knew.
What
my
I'm
knowledge of random ass games.
What I'm questioning is, what is Jack perched on right now? Because his leg is raised up and there's nothing but air there.
We'll tell you what, he's aired on his dick, man.
He's just there stoically posing and he's just like, oh my god. Wait. You saw his leg, right? Oh my god. That's his dark self trying to break out. It knows what's about to happen. I forgot about that stupid high jump I could do with this if I time it correctly. Just nope. Oh, right, cutscene.
Hello, strangers. My name is Core.
Can we appreciate this man's beard? Homeboy has the chops to make Wolverine feel like a tiny teenager.
I mean, isn't Wolverine short?
You are a guest of His Majesty.
I mean, he's a midget. Well, not midget, but kind of
but he's
midget.
short as fuck.
He's short. It kind of feeds into his anger.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls.
Like in the comic books, that is.
We are all
I love how much this game expanded on like
being in the wrong.
the character's story compared to the first game. All right, this fucking scene. It's like the great protector of this city. You guys are all under arrest. Surrender and die. I'm sorry, am I dealing with Frieza?
Yes.
Monkeys.
It's elves.
I mean, they're not elves. They're actually humans. This,
or at least what human
in this universe look like. But yeah, they're actually humans.
Okay, long-eared humans.
You piece of shit. That's what you get.
I love how that's just like, do it again.
Do it again.
Okay, Jack?
He's just looking at Core like, I'm gonna wreck you right now.
This kid? Looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
How about that dude just shows up in the restricted zone, get out of here. It's like, did you not just see me murder your friends? Associates? Compatriots? Same color team.
Work associate.
Slave buddies. Ah, this has the trophies. Interesting. I did not expect that.
The city map is displayed in the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations. Welcome to the city transportation system.
Okay.
Oh god, I almost hit the cop. Okay, one thing that they never explained in at least this one is that little robot that pops up and like gives you like your guide. But if I remember correctly, hopefully it's my memory serving me right, in Dadster, the game that came out for PSP, there they explained that it was like a talking device that Dadster had to like speak with the bug, the exterminator people. Like, I don't know if any of you guys ever played it.
No, I haven't, but you told me a lot about it.
Yeah, it fills in.
So he took it just to kind of like help Jack out?
I mean, he had it in in that game, and it was a communicator, so I'm guessing, well, the way, like, if it fills in the plot holes of, like, what happens from 1 to 2 with him, to an extent it does. Because here's the thing. Dadster takes place in a span of, like, 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. before the game, before JAK II starts, and that gives you the impression this boy was drunk for 2 years at this bar trying to get his life together.
Hey, I mean, when you turn into a fur-looking creature, what else are you gonna do?
I mean, he's technically... Isn't that what the fuck, were they aren't they the precursors, technically?
Yeah, he's a precursor.
Yeah, he's a precursor.
Spoiler alert for 3.
I mean, is it really a spoiler at this point?
You would be surprised how many people haven't really played.
It's been years. If they haven't known by now, it's their fault.
Yeah.
Just like Endgame. If you haven't seen Endgame already, too bad.
Yeah, too bad.
Spoiler alert. Everyone dies.
That's Infinity War, my dude.
Shh, let them think. They
That's
haven't
dangerous.
seen it yet. They don't know.
Also,
don't know any better.
One thing that like really makes you realize that they were going edgy and mature with this game is the fact that like their models got more detailed and also more busty, for a lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Because you were starting to do with more grown-ups, and then like Tess over here, it's just like hold up, this is inverted controls to left and right. Hold on, that just bothered the fuck out of me. That's not an option? Hold on. Wait.
I love how you just set it on her.
Hold on. Shut up! I'm trying to fix my goddamn inverted controls here.
Sure.
Actually,
let's
yeah. Look, with five. Fuck. Hold on, let me.
Excuse you're using?
Why? You see, here's the thing. I have the analog stick going left right now. Now I'm putting it right. It's inverted. If I go press down, it goes up, and if I press up, it goes down. That's why it's bothering me hilariously bad.
So, Louis, should we just leave the chat? Maybe you need some time alone with her?
Bruh. Alright. So far,
I mean,
like,
you blame him?
This is what the precursor orbs are used in this game. So, like, with 5, you could get rid of his goatee, so it's like you shave him. Mirror World is like, why would you want to do that to yourself unless you've never played the fucking game? Big head mode, small head mode, scrapbook, and then all of these will come into play later. Hero mode, basically when you do hero mode, it allows you to start a new profile, and when you do that, the game's harder, but you as well have most of the end game things. Most being the operative word, because you will not have all of the Dark Jak abilities. You'll only have like the first 2. Which this game had better Dark Jak abilities than JAK III. Because JAK III really cheaped us out by...
they made him weaker.
It's not that they made him weaker. Like, why do I keep pausing it? I can just keep walking. It's not that they made him weaker.
Yeah, we're not there live.
That's why it's called a quarantine session. Not a counseling session. But, I just lost track of what the fuck I was trying to say.
If I'm looking at the video.
I forgot what I was saying. I was saying some shit.
You were mentioning,
I was mentioning something. Alright, Dark Jak.
And how they made the abilities less...
Yeah, because in 3, it was the uppercut, the dive bomb explosion, which are the first 2 moves in this game as well. But the third move here made Dark Jak big.
Chunky, if you will.
Yeah, you'd basically turn into the Hulk. And then the fourth one would make...
to the Hulk as Jak could get.
Yeah, because you got big, roided, and basically you could one-shot almost everything. The fourth ability basically made you invulnerable whenever you were Dark Jak. Which, those on their own were great abilities. Then 3 came around, and they changed it, because they only gave us 3 abilities rather than the 4. Because the third ability, quote-unquote, doesn't apply to Dark Jak.
It's just him going out of control.
Not even, because it relies on you going to a totem, pressing square, and the only thing that can link it to Dark Jack is the fact that it's a Dark Eco statue. And you don't have to be Dark Jack to use it. It makes you invisible for like a small amount, for like until you reach the next statue, or like
where
if
you have
it's
to
a
go to
little
the
time.
statue for it to teach you to harness your powers.
3. Both,
it
actually. In both.
Oh.
In
Yeah,
2,
when
you
the
go to
one,
the
it would give you a
Precursor
battery.
Idol, the Oracle, the Precursor Oracle, which we'll go to eventually. Precursor Oracle that gives you and teaches you how to use Dark Jack. Because for now, we only have Dark Jack, but we don't have Dark Jack powers.
We have Emo Jack, but not Emo Jack power.
No, you mean Edgy. This is just Edge Boy McGee. Also, I love how there was a comment and I've just ignored the comment section. Like,
Yeah,
I just had a flashback that it's like, wait, I saw the comment number go up.
But I never checked.
Yeah, no, it was fucking Martin. Homeboy decided to hit me with an orale.
How rude.
It was an oral A.
Oh no.
I love how I just did that part in the illegal way. I'm supposed to walk that bridge. Haha, no broken bridges here. This, however,
Excuse me?
I cannot do without breaking. Or maybe I can. Let me try this. Okay. That didn't break. Okay, now I have to make it to the high one.
New demo.
Nah, there's no way I can do this without breaking that one. Fuck. Well, Run's dead. Wait, actually... Yep, nope, never mind. Fuck, Run. Oh god!
Did Jenna? Yeah, Centaur got a little too far there, bud.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I have a habit of doing double jump spin kicks. It's a habit you get into.
It really is. Like,
So I'm just like always
you don't
doing
just get
that.
to a platform with one jump. No, you have to do a double jump spin kick to get to every platform.
I don't know why. It's just embedded into me since I was a little kid. Right. This scene, it's just... This scene sets the tone of the comedy because it's like, here they are, back to Jack 1, and it teaches you, no, this isn't the same game.
There's a new
There ain't gonna
edgy
be no
version.
celebrational dancing here.
But Dexter still bitches at you, right? If I'm not mistaken.
When does he never?
When you die?
When does he? Yeah. No. Actually, no, that's not a thing anymore. I think.
Right.
I guess you guys are.
Die and find out.
I kinda did, but it wasn't like... Actually, no, there is no. You just fucking collapse and you respawn. If I'm not mistaken now. So there's no taunting by Dadster. Sadly, if I'm... Unless I'm jumping the gun and thinking about another Jack and Dadster game.
I mean, how many other Jack attacks games do you know?
3 ads, Dadster.
There's apparently you want to confront you in there since you're like.
We don't talk
No,
about
we don't
that,
talk about that one.
Other one.
Well, apparently Lewis wants to talk about it.
No, we don't talk about
We don't talk about Friend Last
that. Never
Friends.
existed.
We don't talk about that badly made spin-off.
It's a whole. I don't know. We talk about that has nothing to do with Jack and Dexter.
But
That
we're
game
gonna
has
have
been
to
wiped
talk
from
about it
memories
eventually,
of
so we
all
might
children.
as well get it out of the plate on why we don't like it.
It doesn't exist.
Like, Last Frontier is it's renownedly hated by like the whole community because it basically grabs all the lore of these 5 games, because at that point Datsun had already come out.
And then spits in its mouth.
Like, yeah, because at the time, Naughty Dog was not developing Jack 5. Fuck. Because technically, all things considered, Jack Adds
Why you gotta
is
crash into
Jack
that guy
4.
like that?
Shut the fuck up.
Why you gotta run into these people like that, man?
I'm not running into them. Okay, that one I did. That one I did.
What have they done to you? Learn to drive.
I almost hit the guard. That would have been bad. Oh god.
You're the one with the most experience driving here? The fuck?
Yes, driving. I am currently flying. Last time I checked, I am not the pilot of the group.
Last time I checked, that's a car.
This... Do you see wheels on this shit? Oh no, that's a... Oh fuck. Help! 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 Oh fuck.
Just fight them all. Kill everything that moves.
I don't have a gun yet.
Beat them. Beat them up to... Beat them to
I can't beat up a ship. Hold on, let me run into safety.
Then you're not hitting it hard enough.
Wait, hold on.
That's the one.
Shh, hold up.
They go inside.
They can't.
They go. No, like they go inside. The game
no,
ends
they
because
can't.
you give away the secret hideout.
Look at them.
They you can't look at them. You can only look at. There you go.
Look at them. Look at them try.
Now dash punch.
Go back in. Look
just
at
fight
them
right
try.
there. They can't do shit. Bam.
Never.
Bam bam.
Alright, now that's dealt with. Ah, right. This is the water mission, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it is.
Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
I love how Torn is just there with like the most evil shit-eating grin. Because he's like, yeah, suck that sludge.
Sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard?
I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the
I love how he just smiles after saying that. Like Jack is like, I can talk now. I am going to literally try and roast everyone walking.
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixth.
Find the large drain pipe.
Which also explains why he knows about what Etzer knows about metalheads here. Because they never get mentioned before.
If you survive, the slums
Ever.
will be to you.
Before this part.
Maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Just gonna...
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle, skedoodle.
That just sounds stupid.
You sound stupid.
I just read some random shit. Did you know that there are more planes in the water than submarines in the sky?
Yeah?
Facts.
I sometimes wonder who the fuck's great idea was to give you internet of all people.
Satan.
Nothing to
Just
see
who decided to
here.
give everyone porn?
Nothing to see here. Just gonna go this way. Fuck.
Bruh.
Shut up. Stop touching me.
You wanted this.
Shush.
You sent the invite. You wanted this.
So wrong.
No! Not again! It wasn't me!
It was the one-armed man.
Oh god!
No, right, it's the one-legged man.
It was just the man.
The man, you see, the man.
It was the man,
It was that man's man and that man's man.
Well, I gotta be running all these people over then.
I'm just hovering in the middle because I just remembered if I just spam the R2 button, I can just be in the
go up and
middle
down
ground. They'll never catch up to...
Runs the fuck over.
Fuck out of here.
Oh. I was about to say he throws himself off, lands in the water.
I thought you were just like 10 seconds behind on what's going on.
Well, yeah. Not like we have much of a choice.
Ah, yes. The glitchy metalhead who's keeps stripping in front of me. What the fuck is wrong with it? Oh god, it's retarded. I have to put it
It
down.
has a kink. Are you kink shaming him?
You bastard.
And then these are the metalhead gems. These gems are used specifically to help me gain new
To kick
dark...
ass.
Yes, to gain new Dark JAK powers. With new
I
Dark
hate how
JAK
you actually have to
powers.
run on them.
Yeah.
Suck wasn't invented yet.
Oh, it was invented. People were just too lazy.
I mean, considering it existed in the Precursor Legacy, but then again, in Precursor Legacy, it was linked to Blue Eco. Here, which is something I always found curious, it's like, what happened to the other 4 Ecos?
I mean, it's obvious,
Like, Green
isn't it?
Eco was turned into health packs, which, okay. It's alright, yeah, they get turned into the weapons, but I'm like, what happened to them naturally? Because remember in JAK I, they were found naturally.
Same thing that happens to our... People used it up, now it's gone.
Yeah?
He was here, and now he gone.
Y'all, man.
It's a Captain Planet.
I forget that Chris is here because he's just quiet.
I'm trying to relearn Xenoverse, leave me alone.
Leave Britney
Spin kick.
alone.
You tried to headbutt.
I tried to what? I tried to headbutt.
The headbutt.
Oh.
It's Digimon. You wouldn't understand.
Right, unlike Precursor Legacy, we don't have sharks here. We have something just as scary. Technology.
Jump in and find out. And it's a wonder why people are so afraid of technology.
Technology! Okay, I just grabbed onto like the stupidest, tiniest sledge. Get down there. Ah. Everyone gets a punch.
You get a punch. You get a punch.
Even the air gets a punch.
Hiya! Ooh, double jump spin kick. Ah! How dare you? How dare you, like, abuse my hitbox like that? And oh god, where did you come from? Fucking little green frog looking fuck decides to play peekaboo.
Can you blame him? You look busy.
He was just giving you a hand.
Nah, he needs a leg.
I almost missed that. You know what I just realized? Am I going the right way?
Yeah, you're fine.
Like, I don't know why that just came to my mind, because, like, I know this is a level, like, that's visited 3 separate times, if I'm not... No, 4 separate times, actually.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be here 4 more times.
You're fine.
Yeah, like, yeah, no, here's where the pipe is. This is where,
Because this one's just to activate it.
Yeah, this was just to activate, and next time we're
The one
here
I hate is the
hunting
one
with
we have
Sig.
to help the guy. Yeah, that's the one I hate.
Recovering
So
him.
annoying.
Oh my god. I love how he knew what when he was gonna fucking get spun, but then he didn't expect that. Like, Jack generally looks surprised that he got sucked.
Yeah?
I like how anybody else would have probably just, like, broken the nozzle. Nah, he's just like, let me just pressurize him out of there.
Oompa, loompa, doompa dee doo.
You turn the valve.
Just serves to raise, like, Daxter can fit into a lot of tight spaces. Maybe that's why Tess liked him.
I mean, he's, what the fuck was it called?
He's an Ottsel. So he's a mix between an otter and a weasel.
It's good to see you still.
Yeah.
Ah, Dark Jack time. Eh.
Bring me orbs, I give you knowledge.
I give you knowledge how to beat this game in 2 seconds flat.
Bring me enough orbs and I'll just buy the city.
Bring me enough orbs and I'll just fucking fight them for you.
No, I remember there was this one game where you can actually... There's this one game where in order to beat the game, or one of the options to beat the game is to literally just buy the entire city, and through the taxes you gain money, and at the end you just pay off the debt, this huge debt that the fucking country has.
Never heard of that game, but okay.
Yeah, no, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. I saw it in like a Watch Mojo video.
Why would you go through Watch Mojo? You know they're always wrong.
Lewis is not wrong there, they are always wrong.
Does it look like I'm looking for answers?
Yes. Because God knows you ain't fucking looking for sleep. And waste the Dark Jack I have I fucking materialized.
Right, the level I hated in this was when you have to go through that giant fucking tank that just auto locks on you.
Oh, the chase. Nah. My least, well, to me the most difficult mission is when we're in the Tomb of Mar, which we'll get to eventually. Because there's just one scene that I know Groudon will not like.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you get there, then have him play.
That's assuming this quarantine's fucking over by then.
That's true.
Okay, let's look at the live streams.
I mean, it's
you
that, or we
supposedly
just...
made some random fucking plans Friday, just to fuck with me.
Bruh.
What, you want us to come in the hazmat suits?
No, I'm pretty sure he just
like
wanted... What?
No, because Lewis said he was gonna have people over his house.
Yeah.
They were gonna continue a fucking story that I'd rather not watch.
Who said I made that up?
Cereal?
I thought you were talking about Groudon making it up. I never said psych.
I mean, either way, you know, I'm down.
I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds it. Yeah.
I don't think I could. I don't think I'd be able to be there physically, and stomach what would happen.
When I say so, if I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's wrong.
I love how you said about the tank thing, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm about to do that mission. So it's like, wait, you hated the third mission in the damn game?
Yes.
It was annoying.
That's fine.
When I was a kid, it took me like 3 to 4 hours to beat that bitch.
I'm just gonna walk up to it, slap it as Dark Jack, and then run away. It's like, haha! Bitch. Did I mention this channel is not family-friendly, YouTube? This is not kid-friendly? You know, this is not made for children?
Stop, made for
come
children.
on.
You have to be very adulterated child to understand.
At least for the first minute.
The only part that's meant for children is like 001, then 001.2, then it stops being for children.
Restart. Fuck! Alright.
Now I got my obligatory fuck out of the way. Monsieur Tank. Good luck.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security.
Good luck.
Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! It's trying to shoot me. Help, Billy Bob. Ah, fucking shot. With what?
Sheer power of will.
Yeah.
Oh god, these little turrets are what get to me. It's not the tank that gets to me, it's the fucking, like, sentry guns. Ow. That hurted. Okay. I'm almost done. I lied. Oh god. Oh no. It's fine. Everything is A-okay.
To hear the murderous screams of the innocent.
Video games in the 80s. Run, jump, eat this flower, collect the coins. Video games now. You're a broken man, haunted by the choices you've made. You do not fear the sweet embrace of death, but you still have unfinished business.
So God of War.
Break those tubes in the center.
Just God of War?
Yeah, that's
right.
specifically God of War.
There's more than one game though. It's specifically like that.
Just Kratos. Just
Kratos.
Just, you know, boy, the game.
I don't know, this was pre-boy. This was Zeus! Stop fucking up with my life!
I know you said life, but I was like, did you just say wife?
And I know he said Zeus, but to me it sounded like he said juice.
Juice! Why must you cleanse me this hard?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I'm gonna be half wrong.
That's what I heard. Kratos is looking for juice, not Zeus. It's just been a misunderstanding this whole time.
Homeboy's been doing a juice cleanse, and he's tired of it. Why do you think he's so beef?
Oh, I mean, that's obvious, you know, Aphrodite, you know?
What if Broly got that big because he actually did go on a juice cleanse?
Broly's a vegan.
Bruh. What type of grass did he drink?
What kind of
This is the result. That's a poultry training.
No.
How many pushes did he do? How many sit-ups?
What kind of juice did he drink? This is not the— oh fuck, the tank was waiting for me.
That's a security pass.
This is not the power of me Saiyan, Prince Vegeta.
You're not dealing with the ordinary Saiyan warrior.
Nah.
Oh right, the fucking metalheads and the guards.
Come on, baby.
You know, I love how they just assume that the metalheads can understand they're speaking English to them. Oh, hello there. You see, here's the cheese part about this fucking mission. In hero mode, I can literally shoot these things.
This ain't hero mode.
Yeah, no, I gotta rely on the goddamn tank. I gotta cheese the tank.
Secure mode.
I'll do hero mode eventually.
That day is not today, though.
Failsafe not responding.
And for all we know.
Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuating meeting.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out of the building,
Got a
Jack.
blast.
This is chocolate.
I love how how fucking dramatic their jump is. But when you take into consideration the whole squirrel thing, Datser is not taking fall damage.
This place has too much excitement.
What did you
Let's move back
expect?
to the country.
I love how Datser describes where they live as the country. I'm like, nah. You lived on an island. I ain't seen no farms on that island. Sure, there was the guy who was herding the jackals, but that wasn't even fucking farm. That was just he didn't even have a fence. I mean, he did, but it had no gate. It was just open.
It was offensive.
Not to mention he was stereotypically Asian and sleepy.
It'd be like that.
Demolition Duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yak cow.
Alright, Gears is down.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our
Why did I get it?
Oh god.
a bag of eco.
Hey, Martin, it's your favorite mission.
And drive it to the hip hop saloon.
The escort type.
Ask for crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you.
I just remember one of my favorite missions from JAK III was.
He's wired into the city and they know what the
What?
Baron is up to.
You can
The rocket mission.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I was like, here's that. So he literally just says, I'll handle it. That's Jack just looks at him like, what?
now?
And he literally looks at him like, fly away, and it's just like, okay. What? Fuck. I was supposed to do this part without them noticing.
Were you though?
Yeah, because here's the thing. I figured out some sequence for this. Like, the barricade that they have for you, waiting for you, is downstairs. So if you go by the ramps of the bridge, then that fucking ambush will not arrive on you immediately. You'll just fly over it like nothing's happened, so you won't take that much damage to your hover. Not to mention, they can't get their zoomers up here, so sure, it's a hassle because fuck, I'm hitting every guard on the way, but it's their fucking problem for being in the way. Because like every other citizen is diving to the ground. Not the Crimson Guards. They never back down. So am I cheesing it? Yeah. I'm cheesing it. Yeet. Ground the floor.
Cheese.
And just like that, I'm on the home stretch. No, I'm not. You're under arrest. No, I'm not. I don't wanna. And just fly over the water because nobody's gonna be fucking running on the water. They can fly over it, but they ain't running.
I'll be under arrest if you can catch me.
Yeah, here's the thing. Considering I never went to any of the blockades, the Zoomers don't follow
Let
me.
handle this, Jack. Watch my finesse and
Nice.
stop.
Yeah.
Forget to ask.
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy.
His fucking face!
Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'll be forced to collect slowly. The The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here,
I love how Crew's like this mob boss, but he looks full of himself.
In a manner of speaking.
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, real Capitan here, and his friend, Bonus.
Gun time!
Try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware. I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
Just in case you didn't realize that Crew's supposed to be Australian, eh? Now I'm gonna go to the gun range, eh? Gotta get that gold medal, eh?
You gonna beat that time?
Eh? Followed by Crew's second favorite word, hmm? Ah. You know what? I'm gonna leave the gun course for the next time. Because I just want to do it, like... Because I'm pretty sure if I keep going, I can speedrun this game by tonight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I could. So, I'll leave that as... these gunshots as, like, a taste of what's to come. I don't want to put the gun away. I don't want to bring it out.
Sure.
Fuck it, I'll do the scattergun course and then I'll call it. Yeah. Yeah. More target. Yeah. More. More. Give me more things to shoot. Come on. Come on.
Who's asleep already?
That sounds like Chris.
That's not me.
How did Harold go? Did Harold just schlep?
Apparently.
That's the first time I ever hear him just go night-night out of nowhere this early.
Yeah.
On a stream, nonetheless.
No, he has dozed off before because all things considered, he does have like a very mentally tiring job. But this is the first time I hear him go night-night this early. Then again, we're not being as brain dead as we usually are.
True.
Yeah, I'm focusing on Xenoverse.
And I usually go to sleep early, so I don't have to deal with this.
Bruh.
He stays up with you. I don't.
You need the brain dead as well, my dude. Alright, I'm already going for bronze, so there's that. Considering I already did the required, I can literally just run through all of this and head to the exit.
No, you gotta get gold. You have to do it again.
No, I'll get gold on next stream. Well, that's when I'll do gold. See, we've only been playing for like 40 minutes and I'm already 10% done with the game.
Bruh. It's already been 40 minutes.
It was 40 minutes. Like I said, I was only going to do the stream for like 40 minutes. But I will be streaming more often, and I actually will sit down and edit for once. But not this video. Upcoming videos. Not live streams. Live streams are still going to be unedited and raw because, I don't know, it makes them feel more genuine. But, yeah. Yep.